I am gonna skip all of this. Because we have read this many a times. And basically all it's saying is they went to the beach and it was really hot. That's all the exposition you need to know. It's really not that important. How is the audio, guys? How is the audio? Speed run? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How is life? Is it fine? Feels like the right answer. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. There was a time when neighbors cared about you. When neighbors cared about you and they would come to check on you. They don't do that anymore. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. He just told us this. Chat, he just told us this. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay? I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Oh, I have to fix my stream shit. Thank you for that, dude. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Automod is racist. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Very good, very good. Okay. Moving on. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Very good. Can we look out the windows yet? Yes. Oh, a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. I actually don't think I've ever checked the windows this early on. I think I'm supposed to, but I haven't. Okay. See you later, dude. Thanks for stopping in. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Foreshadowing. Okay. Let's see. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Breaking news: at 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. I should be a news person, a news broadcaster. I'm really good at reading this. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Haha! Something lighter, because you know the sun is like a big light in the sky. Guys, I'm so funny. Okay. Yes, we know how to use the radio. Cause I'm so sick of love songs. I miss Neo. I really miss Neo, guys. That one, that's the button. Emergency service dispatch. How can I help you people? They're burning. They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning in the sun. Guys, do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Guys, that's the name of the game. Neo? No, like Neo. Like N-E-Y-O. Neo. Okay. This guy. It's our male podcaster. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Alright, yeah, but prop yourself up on that pedestal. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? See, this is why I would die. I wouldn't let anyone in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Hate dealing with people? Why do I have to have other people with me? Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful, or share some interesting information, or they'll be visitors. It was like every person last time that we let in was a visitor. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. Carefully. Oh, I hated the way I said that. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Looking at people is not that hard, buddy. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any of your energy, so talk as much as you like. So it's, okay. So it takes less energy to talk than it does to just, like, use your eyes. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? Yeah, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay, perfect. Cool. Okay. Yes. Squash. I hope Jack Black shows up again this time. Me too, dude. Me too. Okay. Very good. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, his little chud-ass daughter's gonna be out here. Get blackout drunk. Oh my god, look at her. She looks like fucking Homo erectus. Okay, hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. It never gets less haunting. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Dude, that's what I'm saying. I fucking hate beer. Beer tastes like piss. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of it? Yeah, how did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Your dad, for you, good luck. Have a good day. Thanks. You too. I will beat your ass. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Very good. Alright. Come in, I'm taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? This guy wasn't a visitor last time, was he? I feel like he wasn't. I feel like he just looks haunting. Yeah, you sure you won't make me any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a good chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? I had to kick you out of your previous shelter. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get luck somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. We should tell him to leave just for that. I still don't like this guy. He was killed last? Okay. We'll have him come in then. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. That is a strange measurement. Alright. Oh, this lady. Well, I'm not letting her in. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Guys, do we let her in? Do we let her in? She's also frightening. She looks like a little lad who loves berries and cream. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her as in tell her to leave, or kill her as in kill her, because we can let her in and we can shoot her. She was a visitor last time. But here's the thing, is like we have to have more than like one person in here, otherwise we end up dying. But we will tell her to leave because we do know she's a visitor. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Yeah, clearly. God, genius. Did someone knock? I can't. My ears. Oh, whoa. Fancy letting me in, mate? Nope. Absolutely not. Why are you just walking around in underwear? Where the hell did you come from? Yeah, where the hell did you come? Did a couple stretches inside, mate. Would have stayed longer, but they booted me out. And now whole damn world's gone nuts. Sun's beating down like it wants my nuts deep fried. That is, yeah, it's certainly a way to put it. Guess I'm back on the streets. What the hell are you doing at my place? Why didn't you stay in jail? Yeah, why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed, sure, but you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. I cannot let this guy in. I cannot let this guy. You know, let me crash here or what? Guys, what do we do? I already don't like him. He's British or Australian or something. I'm not letting him in. His balls are tight. That's crazy word. You should leave. Well, you're a fun one, ain't ya? Oh, now you speak Spanish. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. We have one guy. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, I fucking wonder. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Very good. Okay. Let's go bed. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect... I feel like Chris Chan. Pronouns. Whatever the fuck he said. This is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered a housed person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay, very good. Oh yeah, that's what we had to do. That's what we didn't do last time. And then we ended up not being able to buy the groceries. Okay. Yeah, you know what I wondered? I didn't think about this before, but how is that like like they had one visitor with straight teeth, and so now everyone who has straight teeth might be a visitor? Like, by that logic, couldn't you also... Because, like, one of the other signs is having, like, red eyes. So if that visitor had, like... You know, their eyes weren't, like, all, like, red and bloodshot, does that mean that they, like, weren't? Does that mean they weren't? They were a visitor? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you can't base that off of one person. Look, see, you would think this guy is a visitor. Look how long and gangly he is. Something you wanted? I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. They're yellow. They're yellow. Here's a bag. They're yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Damn. Rude. Okay. Shelf? There's a kombucha. There's no bag though. There's this thing. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid, well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yeah. Kinda looks like Quentin Tarantino. Okay, well, Quentin Tarantino looks like he snuck onto Earth then, because... Okay. We will check ourselves. Smokers would kill for these. That always gets me. So yeah, dude, rub it in. Rub it in. Okay. Yes. Okay, we can go back to bed. Very good. Dust motes. We should probably, while we're here, okay, we can't do that. Never mind. How are you holding up? Okay. I ain't from around here. You've never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? We already know he's a visitor, so I don't know if it's worth it to let him in, but I'm a little... Oh, well, it doesn't matter because we have the other guy, so never mind. You seen that what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. What's your weapon then? Had a rifle, it damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was asleep. I hightailed it out of there and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Were you telling him to leave? What if you had everyone here voice a character? That would be difficult, I feel. I would have to have everyone getting like a Discord call or something. Yeah, Boosh can't read. Boosh can't read. Okay, we already know he's a visitor, so are we sending him away or you guys want me to let him in? Sometimes you guys like the chaos, so I like to give you the option. That sounds fun. You want me to let him in? Okay, well here's the thing. I think if we let him in, he's gonna kill the other guy. Does it change or is he always a visitor? That's a good question. Should we let him in and find out? I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up being a visitor again. Don't let him in. He's a visitor. Let him in. No? Okay. Multiple people are saying not to let him in. You trust, bro? I'm pretty sure like 2 times in a row he ended up being a visitor. You are too trusting. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll just have no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. Oh, Jesus Christ. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit you just fine. See, this is why I don't fuck with her, because she just acts like she's supposed to be let in. I talk to a guy like this. You don't fuck with people like this. They think they just own the world. The thick necromancer herself. Bro, yeah, no, she does, like, she is caked up back there. It's like a whole fucking bakery. It's kind of crazy. Let her in, I'm trying to see something. suit you for what? What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? That's secondly, and thirdly. I cannot abide by pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. That would be most people. Is this in a hotel? Are you out of your fucking... Yeah, are you out of your fucking mind? That's a great question. Do not use such baseless language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me. Okay, so she might not be a visitor, but she's certainly possessed by something. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Okay, are we letting her in? Are we letting her in? Because I'm pretty sure she's not a visitor. Let her in. Let her in. Okay, there's multiple people saying let her in. We'll let her in. God be with you, child. Okay, let me sorry, I had to put my Pepsi in my little pile on my floor. I'm turning this into my Asmongold room, so. Oh. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. She looks like Gypsy Rose. That's Gypsy Rose, bro. My house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Yeah, what if you're trouble? Let them in? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter elsewhere. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask. I mean, well, you're saying that, buddy, but you're acting a fool when I question you. She looks like she's being trafficked. She does look like she's being trafficked. What if we let them in? What if we let them in, and then we just kill him? Consider. What do we think? Your wife speak for herself. Why are you so tired? Yeah, why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausted lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired, all of it just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Yeah, you shouldn't have. What do the visitors come in? A couple, if they're disguised like one? Kill one, enslave the other? I don't know if we're gonna enslave her. I don't know. I feel like we let them in. I feel like we let them in, but we just kill him. Cause like he clearly not right in the head. Put her in the dungeon. Okay, let them in. Let them in. Okay, we'll let them in. Oh, thank you. Why are you standing there? Come on, honey, this nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, it's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. We might have to kill her too, guys. Lock in now. Make sure to check pics if you want to see a masterpiece. I will as soon as we're done. Okay, I think it's set. Yes, no one else is coming tonight. Very good. Oh, him. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, rather. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. You know, maybe the reason this guy is so mean is because, like, everyone's making fun of him and calling him, like, the pale man and saying that his skin doesn't fit his body. I'd start killing people, too, if they said that shit about me. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, yeah, I wonder who that could have been. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Boo's just going to bat for Asmon in the chat. Good afternoon, here's the news. This guy's probably a visitor. Look at the size of his eyes, dude. Oh, it's straight teeth. Straight teeth. He's got to go. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, very good. Okay. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Very good. Oh my god. My throat's getting dry, guys. My throat's getting dry. Okay. Listen to the radio. Okay, well, I didn't get a chance to read any of that, so... Oh my god, look at it, she's caked up. Dude, they made sure to put, like, shading, too. You see that? Like, you see the way, like, her little, hat guy, hat thing? Her little princess cap, like, hey, sorry. Okay. I'm not gonna test her. Oh, it's a wretched child. The walls are crooked. The layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture's old and sagging. Probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? There's a cross on the wall. Why do you test me, Father? There's a cross on the wall. What is she talking about? Okay. Anyways, let's see if anyone's been moited. Dude, that's a victim if I've ever seen one. I need to test you. Please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. She's a visitor. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Okay, his teeth are fine. I want to see hers. I want to see hers. They're perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay, so here's the thing. Because they're acting like they're one character, I think if we kill him... we're gonna end up killing her, too. Show me your hands. Okay, I don't think he's a visitor. I don't think he's a visitor. She might be. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick. They don't get sick like us. Okay. I think they're probably fine. Honestly. One sounds sus. I just like... I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. For rest. 885-538. That's how I'd be dialing numbers in real life, too. Yes. 2 cans of Energeca. Now, can we order multiple times? Probably not. I want to try, though. Okay. No, you can't. Okay. You can only do it once. Are you guys still fighting about Asmongold in the chat? Okay, very good. Let's peek out here. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I think that they burned down our neighbor's house. Oh, him. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. Don't need anything from you? No, you don't. So, you alone? Why do you look like that? What if we tell him we're alone? I think we should tell him we're alone. What do you guys think? Should we tell him we're alone? Because we've got 4 people in the house right now. We could overpower him. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself... Yeah, let yourself in. But we're not alone. But we're not alone. But we have 4 people in the house. We have 4 people in the house. Oh my god, here we go with the fucking pity party, bro. I'm not reading through all this again. Yeah, that's kind of lame. I was hoping that we would, like, all charge him, like, as a community. Okay, you guys want to run another one? We can run another one if you want. What are we thinking? Yes? We want to run another one? Okay. We'll run another one then. Recommended this one. I want to say... I don't know that it was recommended. I believe it was Havoc, though, that bought it for me on Steam. Yes, okay. We already got this. Did you miss Chris? You did miss Chris. You did, unfortunately, miss Chris. Okay. Yeah. People are no fucking help. Oh, he wants us to have a beer, that's right. Very good. He just like me for real. Beer makes me sleepy too. Alcohol in general makes me sleepy. Tall alien man versus Second Amendment. Dude, I really think we should have been able to overpower him. That should have been one of the endings. Oh, this little chud ass kid. Okay, yeah, I'll get your dad for you. Please get off my doorstep. Okay. We're gonna let him in. I'm skipping through all the ones we already know because I'm irritated. Oh, this lady. Okay. No. He's balding. He's balding. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much a point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Seasoning out there. You just walk off the job. A job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, they tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyways. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us. Just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Should we let him in, guys? What do you think? What are we thinking? He kind of looks like a blobfish. Yes, question mark? We seem uncertain. I don't like him, but yeah. Okay, we'll let him in. Be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Okay, no one else is coming. Okay, we already know all of this stuff too. Okay. Go through this. That. Okay, let's test him. Oh my Jesus Christ. Some visitors would just go back underground. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out a long time ago. Shut up, dude. You dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Can we just shoot him just because? I hope we get the cat lady. I hope so too. I was just thinking that. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. What do you mean you found them? I don't like this guy. I don't think he's a visitor, but I still don't like him. Shoot him just because. Are we shooting him just because? Yeah, I don't like him. We gotta get rid of him. Yes. No. Yes. Get rid of him. We were right. We were right. We were right. Oh my god. Okay, very good. That felt like the right thing to do. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Look at that pathetic position. That is a pathetic position. Bro's all huddled up. Okay. Very good. Now hang its corpse for the others. Okay. Hey, whoa. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? I could ask that about all of these people. But yes. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. Is he a baseball player? He's a baseball player in a crop top. They really are all butt ugly. Okay. So you want to lie to people. Yeah, let's make them feel bad. Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Okay, do we let him in? What do you guys think? I'm not sure how to feel about this one. Let him in. He's fly. No. Yes. Okay, we got 2 yeses. What do we all think? Okay, well. Okay, it's beautiful. It's a turn off. I mean, yeah, but kind of everything they say is a turn off. He's fruity but cool. Okay, well we're getting more yeses than nos. We're gonna let him in. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. You're kind of freaking me out, dude. Okay. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? How'd you even end up here? I was heading to the capital planning a trip, but then they closed the borders and now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through, really. I have nowhere left to go? No. I stayed at a hotel for a while, but the money ran out, so now I've got nowhere else to go. Please let me stay with you. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This guy got aura. No. We got 1 no. What are we? No? 2 no's? 2 no's, 1 yes. 1 questionable yes. But a yes nonetheless. 2 yeses. 2 no's, 2 yeses. Guys, I don't want to be the tiebreaker. Someone else pick. Let Mike Myers in. Okay, we'll let him in. Okay, we'll let him in. I appreciate it. Very good. I'm blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. You know what the crazy thing is he's full of shit and he has no idea what he's talking about. you have on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me, as long as no one freaks out. Are we letting him in? Are we letting the poser in, guys? Because he's a fucking poser. Let in Boosh's well, we haven't seen Boosh's lizard yet. We haven't seen her yet. You have it. I have not every time. I have not every time. He's on his metal as fuck. He's a poser. He's full of shit. He's full of shit. Why is he a poser? You have to talk to him. He tells you he's a poser. Keep him out of here. Okay, we're telling him to leave. He does. He does admit it. He actually does admit it. Got you, brother. No hard feelings. Truck crashing at one of my friend's places. Hope the few left haven't kicked the block. He's full of shit. He's a liar. He's a compulsive liar. We can't trust him. Okay. Yes, we've done that one. Yes. So I think after this night, we will have not, at least this stream, we will have not read. Very good. Okay, we have more people to test. You're good, probably. Okay. He does not look happy this morning. I thought we let in more than just that guy. Oh. Oh, he's a fucking ginger. You guys let me let in a ginger? If only I could get out of this place. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. You mean teeth can show if I caught the virus? Well, if it helps. Okay, they're white, but they're crooked. Straight, huh? Dentists back home don't charge much. Okay, I think he's good. Check the other guy. That's right, he was not in the kitchen. Not in the kitchen. This way. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? You know I'm not with you. I need to test you. What are we testing? Are we testing his teeth or his hands? Teeth or his hands? Yes, I know about the group of 18 cowboys on the ranch. You guys think I was born yesterday? Hands? Okay, we'll check his hands here. Those are some clean hands, guys. Those are clean hands, clean nails. I think he's good. I think he's good. We'll see in the morning if there's a bag. We'll see. I should have ordered the drinks. I completely forgot. I wonder if I can order them now. No, I sure can't. Howdy. What do you want? I'm not letting you in. I'm not letting you in. Your door nice and sturdy. Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I need anything from you. You don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. He looks so done. He's like, alright, whatever. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fucking bitch. Kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. We're not gonna read through all of his shit again. Are we letting him in, guys? I still think he's a visitor. I still think he's a visitor personally. Let him in, why not? You gave me both, no visitor confirmed. Okay, well, we'll let him in because more people are saying to let him in. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in the book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Are you? Me? I am. I. You. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does this mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. We have to let the cat in, guys. Here's the news. FEMA has taken measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing the detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. It's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Oh my god, it's a beer ad! You're still alive. You're still alive. You're still alive. No one's in there. You're dead. Okay. Well, we have a lot of people to go through. We're gonna go through him first. I need to test you. Where are you checking? Teeth, hands, eyes, guys. Teeth, hands, eyes. You got 2 visitors? We sure do. All? Okay, well, we can't check all of them because we only have 3 energy. So if we check all of his shit, then we have to guess. Then we have to get, because you only get 3 energy. Buddy, you've been here the whole time. Our podcaster in the beginning explained all of this. Okay, we're checking his eyes. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm shooting his ass. He's dead. He's gone. We're pulling out the gun. Shoot him. Shoot him. This is why I didn't want to let him in. This is why I didn't want to let him in. Y'all didn't listen to me. Now we got one guy, because one of these other guys is a visitor. It's either him or it's him. Tall guy chill? Okay. So we won't check the tall guy. We'll check him then. It's gotta be him, but okay. We checked his hands already. We didn't check his teeth. We didn't check his eyes. We're gonna check his eyes. Okay, his eyes are fine. Let's check his teeth. Yep, you gotta go. Done. You're dead. Okay. Problem solved. Let's go to bed. Good night. Very, very good. I, once again, forgot to get the drinks. Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making calls around your neighborhood, checking with residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Never trust someone just because they show you a badge, guys. People with badges are still people. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA headquarters. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next is FEMA have a plan of action. Probably fucking not. Of course, we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. We need to pack. It's your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. Okay, so... Oh, I hate this guy, but I think we're gonna have to let him in. I don't think the pale guy is gonna come back this night. But the next night, I'm sure he does. And, if he's the first... We're taking a gamble here. If he's the first one that comes back, and we have no one... We're kind of fucking screwed. I know, he took our tall guy. The hell did you cover? We did a couple stretches inside, mate, but would have stayed longer, but they booed me out. And now, whole damn world's gone nuts. Sun's beating down like it wants my nuts deep fried. So we're going back in the streets. Okay, ain't got nowhere to go. No cash. Okay, yeah. Yep. I think we're gonna let him in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me in. Were you freaking out? I didn't know what to do. People, killed my dad. Okay, why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting in the kitchen with Dad, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. And when I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Okay, we gotta let her in. The naked guy is here. I don't want to sit in that spot. As where Dad used to sit. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I have to kick them out. Okay. We'll kick out the naked guy. Oh my God. Oh, we have to let her in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? You find my house. See City, lived there. Saw her house. Walked over here. She's straight to the point. I like her. Not hot here. Send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. I like her. I know she's a visitor. She is a visitor, but we get the cat. I want the cat. No, she's definitely a visitor. Look at her. Look at her face. That's a visitor if I've ever seen one. Yeah, we're gonna kill her ass for the cat. Poor Dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Okay. Kitty. Our squad soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the street. One of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? Yep, there he is. There he is. Neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Great description. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts roll in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, UMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, all quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor... Okay, hairless armpits. Reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts through quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Okay. It suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. You can hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who is this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, very good. Okay. All right. You, Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Okay, what are we testing, guys? We got options here. Your teeth, or hands, or eyes, or armpits. Pits, we're testing your pits. Pits. Haha, stare, sniff, what else? Yeah. Yeah, she gotta go. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Who else do we have? We have the little girl, right? I think that's all we have. I don't think the little girl's a visitor. I don't think the little girl's a visitor. I'm gonna test her for something else just because I want to see what happens like when you interact with her more. Meow. Let's do her hands. I think. Let's do her hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? Oh, Jesus Christ. I see the cat did not like her very much. Her nails aren't dirty, though, I don't think. Yeah, her nails don't look dirty, so, like... Witch fingers, yeah, dude. She's got some frightening fingers. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. And make large pain in hand and ass. I really don't want to kill her because she's kind of funny. Kitty is here. What more you need? Okay. Yes. Okay. Like, I know she's already a visitor, but she's just really funny to interact with. Teeth? Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves behind? That's like the most philosophical thing she said. Eat it all up, bite the tasty hole in tasty conscience. Okay, it's gone. What is conscience? Okay, yeah, we gotta shoot your ass. Shoot the gun. Shoot them. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Very good. Okay. Alright, let's, oh. Sweet Energeca. Okay, and I want to call this. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers, and I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone would help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? I'm not ready for a long conversation. We'll listen to him. We'll listen to him. We might learn something. So much. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said your friends won't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown and fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call them regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines have been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all of my friends, the thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Jesus Christ, this guy is depressing to talk to. Miss your hometown. I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but he couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me. Oh, well, it might not be a woman. It might not be a woman. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I'm used to talking about myself, I don't even know where to start. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Kill this bitch. I just saw that one. I'm lonely. I didn't have a relationship with my father. My father, I hated him. Bro's not even responding. That's fucking rude. I'm no longer part of that family. It's all, yeah, damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Oh, damn, like, okay, well, fine. Like, I don't want to talk to you anyway, you dumb fucking bitch. Okay. Let's talk to the child. Little ape woman. I want my mom. What happened? I don't know. He came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Dad! Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. We gotta kill this kid, dude. I'll talk to you before tomorrow. The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. Okay. Pet the cat a little bit. Pet the cat. Very good. Welcome back, Chef. Okay. Yes. Kill the kid. Kill the kid. Oh my god. You guys hate this kid. You turn the person you took. Turn. Oh, sorry, team's already been here. After screening this mandatory quarantine period, they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone and find if there's another way. Oh my god, yep. You know what? Take her. Take her. Okay, we have received a FEMA notice. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Is he doing his job? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The floods? The floods? I think you can stop as a heartbeat. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. So you ended up all by... Oh! Oh. 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 Okay, so... Well... We're cooked. Well, there's that. So what happened was, the fucking, FEMA took the kid, and that was the only person we had in the house. That was the only person we had in the house, so. I just got here. Yeah. I don't know how to get these other endings. People like ice for real, dude, I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know how to get these other endings because I feel like no matter what we do, we end up getting caught by that guy. By Big Pale Man.